surprising.
Mark Graham is on.
Surprising, in fact, that Chapman was preferred to start on line rather than Graham, I would have thought.
Seacamp has found the loose player in Matthew Phoebe. From the defensive 50 goes wide, and there's Gary Lyon. Now he's on the half-back flank. Kicks long, gets great distance. Here comes Jeff White. Good build-up by Melbourne. Travis Johnston also running hard down to the goal square. White goes short. This is a beautiful kick, and he finds McDonald.
McDonald and Harford, their duel has taken place further up the ground, but just this last minute or two, Neil Danaher seems to have pushed McDonald into the full forward position. I think partly to push Harford back, so he's on the last line defence, not as a running midfielder, but another opportunity. They've certainly dominated this first part of the game, Melbourne.
Hasn't been all that accurate this year. 2 goals, 5 is his return from directly in front. He's on target.
Well, they're showing that they're not going to give away their position at the top of the ladder away with any ease. Melbourne, they've started to just struggle a little bit the last couple of weeks, but the way they've started this game is the team determined to make sure that they get to the halfway point of the season, entrenched in the final 8. 4 goals without Hawthorn scoring, and really their forward structure is looking much more dangerous.
Well short. Diving was Holland. Lyon ambled in to pick it up. Hand passed across to Engerson. Engerson goes to half forward and Farmer. He's been the live wire. He's got 3 already. Gets by Johnny Hassel. Kicks inside the 50. Clever kick too. McDonald goes back and marks hard against the boundary line. Looks to the middle. Now hangs on. Now he wants to go. For space and Lyon. Lyon goes in. Met by Leckis. Ricocheted off the defender. Here's Farmer. Leckis dived across the boot under pressure. Leckis kicked it out of there. And as a result, McDonald's taken the mark. Only 30 metres out. Sharp angle. But he's aided by the fact he's a left footer.
They're just under siege, aren't they, Hawthorn? It seems like whenever they've got the ball, they're really under pressure to try and do something with it. Whereas Melbourne just seem to be able to set play up that bit better.
Leckis did well to kick it, but it didn't work out so well. Now McDonald has kicked, and kicked truly, I fancy. It's a goal.
Yes, they're just making the most of their chances. It's really, he has a difficult shot from an angle. McDonald kicks the goal. Holland has a bit of a chance down the other end, and he kicks it out of bounds on the full. That really is the story of the game, just making the most of their opportunities. Melbourne just looking a lot more precise in their finishing in their forward 50.
Gravity's rules down there at the moment. Long kick through the centre square. Steins did brilliantly. Just creeps ahead of the mark, flirting with the idea of playing on.
So Jimmy Steins from the back edge of the centre square again kicks the ball wide, finds Seacamp, runs through the centre square, pops it up. Chance for McDonald. He's got it.
He's played well, hasn't he, McDonald?
Been dangerous down there. Doesn't usually play forward of the centre. McDonald usually plays on ball, sometimes floating back from defence, but been a very dangerous player down there. He's kept Tony Woods off the bit for the majority of this first half.
It would be a confidence booster, though, seeing your name on the ball, wouldn't it?
He's kicked 2 goals. He's directly in front. He's now kicked 3.
Well, yes, it's all one-way traffic, isn't it? Hawthorn have had a couple of little bursts. McKay back on for Hasselhoff, but Jimmy Steins has already had 3 possessions in his short time on the field, and again, really was anyone's ball, but Woods just didn't quite judge the ball. McDonald was the one for one grab, second grab on the way down. Good accurate kick.